What up, what up, what up, fellas, ladies, if you have any, if any out there, come on in. Oh boy. Yes. Get a seat, fellas. Get a seat. A seat. Oh boy. What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? Building. Building. What is this? Still delivering packages at 10. What's good, Dylan? What is good, dog? So you finally catching a live? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's good? What's good out there, everybody? What's going on? Let's do it. Let's do it for the family. That's the title. I really want to get into it tonight a little. And what's she talking about? She ain't leaving that thing. She loves something. That's what's up, man. Where's my phone? Yeah, there he is. Creeping up. But that's what you said. Life is beautiful, man. Yes, it is, man. Speaking of beautiful, man, I don't know if you guys saw my, if y'all follow me on Instagram or what have you. I dropped my content shoot. Oh man, beautiful women. great male models I had. Um, Beautiful thing, man. They killed it. They killed it. We impacting everything, man. We impacting um, the, the the ground we walk on, our cities, our towns, our communities. It's time for us to do it, man. It was a beautiful thing, man. I don't know, like I said, I put the stuff on Facebook. If y'all follow me, Instagram, if y'all follow me, I'm gonna post some stuff tomorrow on TikTok. It's um, it's coming together, man. Everything I worked on and um, put together, and I'm pushing for us to be better, and represent for men to be. And again, with no support, but I'm at this point. Fuck it, I have I have come to the conclusion that there's some cold shit, man. Y'all hit the like button when y'all come in. We going in tonight. We going in. Another gloves off special. This is not for weak jaw niggas. This is not for uh this ain't for the weak male. It's just not. This channel is not designed for that. This channel is designed for the doers. And one thing I'm gonna say, man, like I'm excited about moving forward. I'm excited about these opportunities that I'm creating for people. I'm pushing through the doors. I had females come from models that came from Delaware, they came from Virginia and New York City, just to be a part of that shoot yesterday. That was a beautiful. Everybody came that I wanted to come. All of them came. And the crazy thing is, at the hair school that I did the content shoot at. Listen to this, guys. The hair school students that I wanted them to do the hair and be a part of it, they didn't even show up. Now, I had people that did the hair, but it was people that was in a nail program that do nails. Let that sink in. So I've come to the conclusion that us as people of color, we only want to talk about bullshit. We only want to be entertained by bullshit. I'm there. I'm already there. Like, if y'all don't fuck with me, I don't care. Like, my channel is still stuck at 1940. Okay, like it's stuck there. That shit been stuck there for like 3-4 months. No, not even one new subscriber. Maybe one. I don't even check the analytics like that. But I see that ain't budging. But it's fine because I know that people that support me are in the small minority. I know that people that's a part of that, part of what I do and part of what they do are in a small minority of doers. My channel is designed for the men that do. My channel is designed for brothers that want to be their best versions of themselves. My channel is designed not to sit around and be bitching all day about what Keishas are doing. When I got a whole room full of Keishas, almost, it's mixed. I got some Indian in there, Asian. Also, you see the models in the video that's in there, and they all complied. They all showed up. They all pull their weight to support. So I'm saying, how can I be on my channel talking about Keishas when I got video footage and receipts of these Keishas working for me? How could that be? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. So I looked up hold on guys, hold on. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. So, yeah, man. What's your thoughts on that, man? Like, I can't. I don't have the energy to entertain that kind of rhetoric. I just don't. I get it, but I don't have the same struggle. And I'm not saying it don't exist. Here's my safety pin right in my pocket. That's great. I'm not saying I was looking for a safety pin. My grandmother was, even my grandmother, 94 years old, working on, she was helping me do my sweatpants. I got these joints made. They sent the extra string, and she was in there helping me do it. She know how to put it through. 94 years old. She did it too, perfect. And she was trying to figure it out. Got it done. Tell me that ain't dope. So I'm saying I don't have the same struggles when it comes to that. I'm saying most chicks are contaminated. You got to know when you're dealing with a chick now, man, they're not going to come to you right. I remember Gorgeous Dre said that. He said, I know dealing with a woman coming out the game, and most women are really in the game. But she not going to be ready made for you. She just not. And, um, you know, she's not going to be tailored for you. So you're gonna have to train her. You're gonna have to. So when brothers sitting there talking like, "Well, I ain't gonna do it," well, you're not. Okay, I get it, but at the same time, your life and the way you move demands that. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to say shit. You can tell her like an orientation, but you don't have to. You don't have to say shit. You get what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all, man. I think most brothers, man, a lot of these guys on YouTube figured out the entertainment value of Keisha's. Like, and the same, it goes vice versa because the same Keisha's doing videos about black men too. They make money off of the men. Tell me I'm lying. They make money off of the talking about black men. Huh? Yeah, why? You gonna move? Okay, I move it. I was thinking that. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So we have to understand that we can't just keep talking about the same shit and thinking we're gonna get a different result. What are you guys leaning in toward? What are you guys who's getting ready for football season? They got the Washington Commanders flags. That's the DMV for you, man. They be getting hyped up. Huh? Oh, you got the watermelon. Gonna get it? Yeah. My dad eat watermelon like crazy. That's where you gonna put it? Take it upstairs. Don't go back out. But yeah, man. I'm not. Yeah, I'm telling you, Dylan. That's where I'm at, man. If y'all see the footage, one of the chicks that I told y'all that was wrestling with me, she was there. She helped me out. She was at full service to me yesterday. Full service. And even a dude, my good friend that hosted it for me, he was like, man, he said, she just looks so pleasant now. And I changed her hair. I gave her a banging ass hairdo. And they was like, damn, all the other models like, man, that shit looks fly. So that's the benefits of being with that dude. You being with a god, yo. So she had to acquiesce to my program. And that bitch is all the way in. And do I ever trust him? No. Not totally, but I trust him enough because I trust myself. Y'all ain't hearing me though. Y'all ain't hearing me, man. It's some cold game tonight. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go in. I want this shit was on my mind. Let's do it as a family, man. Let's do it as a family. And I'm only dealing with people that I fuck with. That's part of what I did like yesterday. It was a family affair, man. And it was all the models that I fuck with, that I really want to be a part of when I'm doing my new vision going forward. They came and they did their thing, man. Y'all got to see the shit to believe it, man. It was a beautiful thing. I mean, motherfuckers can do that shit, man. I'm showing y'all the real motherfucking McCroy as a black man. Straight nigga. That's doing it. Uncompromised nigga. No bootlicking nigga. Doing it. And I can't get brothers on deck. This is why I'm saying niggas full of shit, man. That's why I said I'm like on Charleston White or some shit, man. Niggas, black men, most black men don't go through those struggles, man. I know that shit don't make sense sometimes, but to some niggas, they just want to struggle. I'm gonna tell you why most black men don't go through the struggles they think they go through, because they're not. Most of them not even pushing themselves where they're supposed to. They trying to get a comfortable seat in the matrix. Their good job, maybe become. Dude, I've seen it too many fucking times, man. You're supposed to live life at a certain uncomfort level as a black man. Period. Period. And that's constantly getting better. You're supposed to be improving. Dylan, I put my IG in the chat. Brothers ain't ready for this fucking kind of heat, bro. They ain't. And I think that my life and my channel proves that. I'm keeping it a buck. That's why none of your favorite YouTubers mention me. They don't even mention my fucking name, yo. They don't. I got motherfuckers asking me to do the shows in New York. And now the new one I told y'all about, I don't even think I mentioned it to you. Did I? I was just asked to do Timberland street opening. Did I tell you about that? In October. They want to see my shit down there in Virginia. Timberland, Timberland, the music producer, he's from Virginia Beach area. So they naming the street after him. So he's supposed to be there at the ceremony to be introduced, and it's a nice event. And the fashion show portion, they want to do a fashion show portion, but they want me to be featured. Yeah, come through the back. Oh, okay. Keep her up all night if I come in one time.
We just went out the door. If she in there sleep, then when I came in, the doorbell rang. When you came in, and went back out the whatever, the doorbell rang. When you come back in, the doorbell will ring. You walk in, go back, lock it back.
All right.
Doorbell ain't gonna ring.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, man. She getting busy. Yeah, it's life is getting real interesting, man. So the thing is, we have to be men of excellence, man. Doesn't mean perfect, but of excellence. I try to make that distinction when it comes to men and how we move. We have to be men of excellence, not perfection, excellence. Like even now, man, I'm like, as brothers, man, we have to push ourselves to the extreme of being better versions of ourselves. We tend to kind of just give up and not see our future selves and see how we move. You got to almost experience yourself in an out of body experience, man, as in third party. And I've talked about this before, but you got to almost experience yourself in third party. And to be honest with y'all, that's the only way to really see yourself. To be truthful. telling y'all, man, a lot of brothers don't want to hear this shit, man. They don't. They fucking don't. And the more that I'm exceeding, being more successful by the minute, and showing the evidence, the more it seems like men are withdrawing away from me. Let that shit sink in. Let that shit sink in for a second. So, I'm not like all other YouTubers constantly talking about winners coming for these hoes. That shit been over. That shit been winter. I used to tell Pimp God that. I said, they ain't got nothing. Nothing. He used to be like, what you mean? You keep saying that. Like, I said, it's years back. I said, they ain't got shit, man. You got dudes talking about, most of the stuff the dudes talk about is doing something for a bitch. Like, that shit crazy, man. Like, that's what most men, this is why when you're not talking about a female, you're not interesting. Think about all the YouTubers y'all like. They're constantly talking about females. And they get on these panels with females and be arguing back and forth. And I'm sitting there like, this is why these bitches don't respect these dudes. And a lot of these dudes claim that they had broads, they get broads. Man, these niggas full of shit, man. I be showing y'all in real time, those that follow me on the other social media platform. This is what you do, man. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, this is how you make women do things. Like, I ain't going back and forth with no bros. I'm just not. I say my piece, but that's the end of that. Absolutely, Dylan. Yeah, man, I'm getting the calls now, bro. I'm getting the calls, but I'm not even. Here's the thing, Dylan, you already on top because you're pursuing it for yourself. You're a supporter of me. You definitely have been, but you're a supporter of yourself. Just the irony. This is why I tell men that do support me. I'm like, you're not supporting me per se. It's yourself. I'm for you. I don't get on here flossing. I have humbled myself in front of all you guys about my position. I got rid of all my apartment. I'm going all in. If you see the video, all the models and all the clothes, they were like, damn, when they came in, blew them away. Because something has to be sacrificed. There's a risk in everything that you do. You're going to have to decide that. And I made my decision. All the stuff, all the material shit, I can get all that. I've had it all. But I never had something that I can sit back and say that I built from scratch. It can to impact culture. How many men y'all know can say that? That you know personally. Brothers are not. They get mad, man. We ain't talking about black men. I said, nah, I'm talking to men. I'm not talking to the broken males. I mean, yeah, they may get a benefit. I'm talking to men of excellence, man, that want to be better versions of themselves. Like, that's what this channel is all. It's been about since day one. And thank God for the supporters that I do have. Because for me, this is a lot to be talking. Like, I'm not a talker, yo. Like, I'm really not. I enjoy good conversation. Let me be clear. I do. I enjoy great conversation. And some people would think that I am a talker because I do have a lot to share. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm really not. I just enjoy sharing things. I guess somebody would say that is a bit of talk. I say not really, because I go in those modes, which is why I get so much work done. Well, I don't want to say shit to nobody. But I think because I do have love for my fellow man that is out there pushing himself, that's out there trying to reach new heights in his life and to experience a new life within himself, that's the man I'm speaking to. That's why I do this. This is why I go do a late night live chop up like I'm doing. Because I'm for that brother. I'm for that man. I'm reaching out to him. I'm speaking to myself. Most 90% of the time I do these live streams for myself too. Again, I'm telling y'all to experience your life as third party. I'm doing the same fucking thing. Exactly, Dylan. You know I know, bruh. That's what I said. You already there. Just a couple things you probably got to clean up, but you already there, bruh. All these dudes, I'm telling you what these dudes are doing now, and I ain't knocking it, but all these dudes are just doing the straight Patreon. I'm not knocking nobody's money. I ain't doing none of that. But I'm saying I don't have the time and energy to be building no platform like that just to be talking about the same fucking subject. If y'all want to support something, if you can at one time to just see something tangible get done, you do it. Send it to me. Support me. Let me help this movement keep going. It's growing. Whether y'all support or not, it's fucking growing. If y'all don't believe me, I upload receipts, god damn it. I already put a short out. I think it's still up. Is my short still out? With the fashion my showroom exhibition. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, there you go. 86 views. Okay. That shit hard. That's a bad bitch too. In that video, if y'all ain't see my short, she a little slim, but she a little wild. She got a little body to her. Yeah, man. So it's like I encourage you brothers to be a part of what's going on, man. Be a part of seeing your fellow brother do some excellent shit, man. That's important, guys. It's important to support yourself, to support those that's doing it, man. And that's the thing I harp on is unity of us as black men. We don't like to do that. We like to compete with each other. And you got certain YouTubers still hating on each other, looking crazy. Just look right foolish, man. I remember Dr. Umar and Tariq Nasheed was going back and forth. We're just embarrassing, man. We just embarrass ourselves. We won't stop. You know why we keep doing it? Because we just keep our mouths running. We reach a little milestone, we get a little paper, and that's it. You know, we show up, but we don't challenge the status quo of shit. And I'm not saying it's all of us. Definitely not saying that. But as a group, yeah, we fucked up. So I'm just saying, man. It's time to take back who you are as a man, yo. It's time to take back your fucking nuts of just manning up in life, man. Enough of the small talk of bullshit. You know, you got to start talking to your future self, man. You got to start talking to him, saying, you know, is this decision I'm making tonight, is this contributing to me? I've given y'all so much information, man, that can really change our lives. That, you know, really fighting with your dark side, your shadow side, you got to wrestle with it. And I'm telling you, man, your interactions with people become more true, more. It's real. I'm telling you, man, it's a high that I have, man, because I enjoy this side of me. Telling y'all, man, my man Scant is in the building. Scant is in the building. Shout out to my brother Scant. I try to support so many brothers, man, through the years. I just think about how I try to help these brothers, man. I've been there for a lot of brothers to, you know, to support them and in their endeavors. And, you know, brothers can't never say, I've never done that. I do my best to be an advocate and a true supporter of black men and productive black men, might I add. Because if you're not a productive black man is something that you're gonna have to work on, man. You're gonna have to evaluate yourself, and you got to find purpose. And where you find purpose is really through your shadow side. You have to silence him. You have to bring him under submission. There's some real shit I'm telling you out tonight, man. Some real shit I'm telling you. Here's the crazy thing. Now I need to raise. I was trying to raise $600 for an event in 2 weeks. I should be able to post that, and I should have that shit within 24 hours, man. Black men gonna have to start moving like that. We got to be moving with a sense of urgency to change the environment. See, esoterically, these spirits ain't playing with you. This is why wasting your time talking about Keisha is stupid to me. Those deities are not fucking playing anymore, yo. Their time is up. They taking out motherfuckers left and right. Y'all see it in real time. They're not playing. You think it's death by physical. No, that's a byproduct of it. It's death spiritually. Once that goes, it's reprobate mind city. How do I know that? Look at the average black woman. It's a reprobate mind. They're done. So I'm saying I don't have that kind of energy to be spending there talking about her. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm out here fighting. I'm out here fighting for that brother that sees his life different. I'm out here fighting for that brother that's going through some hardship, that he's trying to make decisions. He haven't quite figured out his purpose yet, but he's fighting daily, going to work, dealing with bullshit. That he's trying to change his life and be an impact to the very ground that he walks on. I'm talking to that brother. It's just dope, man. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts out there? Y'all a little quiet. Who's ready to take control of this shit, man? Who's ready to represent when he walk the very ground he walk on? People saying, my man Scant is here, Dylan is here. You a man with answers. You a man that had the ability to get it done. You a man that don't take no shit. You a man that have vision. I heard my man Soul Immortal Mind. Shout out to him, my man Soul. I fuck with Soul. But he said something that today, I think it was just today's message, that I've been telling y'all shit for years. He was saying, man, really, if you ain't got no vision, man, like as a man, you really kind of, you shouldn't be. I forgot how he put it, but he basically just having a vision. And remember, I took my audio book. I talked about vision. I've been saying this shit. So I hear a lot of YouTubers, man. It's like, and Soul definitely on it for sure. But I'm just saying, shit. I've been telling y'all, I may not be as um, clear and as entertaining as all these other YouTubers, but I've been spitting game with y'all for years, man. Just in general about life, man. And I keep women around me. I keep all your dimes and bad chicks around me, man. Like they around. They be serving me. They be rolling out, laying out the food, getting this done, pulling this way, doing this, wanna do it, make sure I'm straight, got this. I said, man, I don't have Keisha issues. I do got Keisha issues that I don't know. Keishas that are haters, Keisha that don't, you know. This is why I say as black men, we have to be the opposite of a Keisha. We don't sit around and talk about them like they talk about us all day. Divester Club. They got all these fucking different groups talking about black men. But I'm saying this as a black man. We're the group of black men that we just saying, hey, we do for each other. We gonna make sure this, bro. That's the shit we supposed to be on. They on code with each other. The females are on bullshit against you, basically. Man, I'm sending some fire to y'all tonight, man. No bullshit. And I don't get the love and response like other YouTubers do. I don't get that. So yeah, man, I'm telling y'all some real shit, man. We can't go on again another generation of men not focus on each other and to build with builders. We can't keep doing this. How long are we gonna keep doing it? How many more videos we're gonna endlessly talk about Keisha? How many more? Is there 10 more? Is there 5 more? Is it I don't because I don't even relate to that shit anymore. I'm looking at the solution of being productive as a man. Like I see them as material to get things done. If they don't acquiesce, they're not for you. You let them keep going. What's the point of even talking to them? What are you doing? Things are just introduced to us. We don't introduce shit to society of noble efforts. We introduce bullshit. We gotta flip that now, man. Because most of the bullshit that we introduced to society was based on physical. We the best niggas to fuck a bitch. I mean, we just got fucked up situations, man. I told my brother today, man, I said, even like I said, being intimate with a woman, it's different for me now. It's like I ain't trying to be no porn star, dog. She gotta be she gotta be into me, man. She gotta be there. She gotta be wanting to get it out of me. I ain't sitting there trying to blow no bitch back out. These niggas is crazy. Y'all ain't hear me, man. Y'all need to understand that the time is speeding up on you. The time is speeding up on your success and how you see yourself. And don't measure success just on fucking money. Get your bag up. How these niggas all talk about. Get your bag up. Get your bag up for the stuff that you need for the carnal reasons. Yeah, if you want to live that lifestyle, yeah, get your bag up. Do all these things for the broads. Work out, get better. Do talk about the body game. Yeah, you get workout, you get more chick. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I'm in shape. I do. But I'm gonna post a picture. Matter of fact, I'll post that later. Fucking stuff. Exactly. I agree. Dylan said we are the most talented group on the planet. Yes. All we need to do is redirect those talents on worthwhile ventures. I agree. And I've been saying that, man. I'm just tired of interacting with brothers when it's based on females. And them females ain't about shit. Yeah, man. It's just, you're right, Dylan. You're 100% correct. So I'm saying, man, look, man, we at the top of the hour. We've been going for 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Some great game. If y'all enjoy this conversation on a late night, I haven't had one supporter on nothing. Man, show some love, man. We got to start doing it big. Show some love, man. Y'all can go to Cash App, support the channel. You can join the channel for a low monthly cost just to support, or send PayPal, man, to Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com. You know, yeah, man, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's build each other up, man. Let's start. Let's get it going. It's at the top of the hour, man. Yes, yes, yes. Give y'all a minute to do that. But in the meantime, I put up my man Dylan. Appreciate the Cashapp fam. Appreciate the game, he says. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate it. You know, keep fueling it, man. Everybody, brothers, keep fueling it. Don't let him be the only one, man. Y'all support this ism, man. Matter of fact, like I said, in the meantime, while y'all supporting the channel, I got the call link in it. If y'all want to call in and chop up a little bit, we don't have to be long, but y'all can call in. I put the link at the bottom in the chat. So hit your boy up, man. If y'all want to say a few words and anything on your mind, hit your boy up. Let's keep this conversation going, man. I want to hear from y'all out there. Hit the lines, hit the lines. Let's get it. Let's chop it up. What y'all got on your mind? What you want to say? Yes, yes. It's a beautiful night. It's just beautiful to be alive, man. It's beautiful to take in and have a great understanding of life and where you're going, what's your purpose, how you able to be in the world but not of the world. It's just a beautiful thing, man. The link is in the chat if you want to call in. The line is open. Y'all can call in if you want to say a few things. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sirs. Where y'all at, man? Come on in. Chop it up with your boy. A lot of these guys out here teaching you guys to be carnal, reaching to I see niggas bragging about the new car they gonna buy him and his girl and all this bullshit and all niggas be bragging about shit like that. I'm like, man, I'm ready to impact the world. I'm on some world takeover type shit in what I'm doing in my respect. That's the type of shit I'm on. I'm on that type of shit that, I want my mother and them thinking, want my family and them thinking different to help even push. You sometimes you gotta fuel into people to help them push you. Let that sink in for a second. Let's see who we got. Dylan, my man Dylan in the building.
Hey, what's up, Doc? How you doing, OG?
What's good, dog? What's good? What you got, man? What you got for me, fam? How you been?
Oh man, I've been beautiful, man. Just really been taking charge of my life in every way. Just been super disciplined, man. Super just really trying to focus on, the end goal, man. Like you said, that vision, man. Trying to sharpen that vision up and really define it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just lately, man. I've been really financially I've been really locked in, but also, locked in on my health. You know what I'm saying? Watching what I'm eating. And that's been a game changer for me, man.
Right, right,
Kind of went down this rabbit hole recently, just paying attention to all this garbage out here. So, I just I feel like I'm getting ready for when when the success really comes in, I'm gonna be all the way right. You know what I'm saying? Being ready for everything. So
right. Well, here's the thing, bro. I keep saying this. I know what you're saying, but you already are that. You already are. So the other thing is just gonna be added, which is why I know what you're saying. But I'm telling you, man, the high is just really knowing this shit, man. When you walk in, you bring that fire, man. When I walked into that school, Shorty that helped me, the model chick I was telling y'all about, she looking like, damn, yo, everybody just really fucking respects you. Like, she said the whole school just stops and everybody just doing shit for you, flying from all over just to be a part of what you doing. Like, they gave me the school facility to do my, it's just, that's
hmm.
power. That's how you fucking move in life. And I try to tell this to black men. The brothers that are around, I got young brothers in there doing the pitches, just serving, man. I'm helping them out, helping them develop their first little hat collection. They doing hats. I put them on to my people. I'm like, man, I'm for brothers that's on the move, yo. That's what my whole channel is about. Like I said, I can't talk about quiches all day. I get it. I get it. It's a form of entertainment because I'm guilty because every now and then I listen to it. But that shit is starting to not really make sense at all to me anymore. It's like, I'm starting to think most of these YouTube guys that talk about it, that's all they got. And we know it's entertainment. Like have we been tricked too? Like that's why they don't talk about nothing else. I think about that. They got caught in. That's where you make money. Because the Keishas make money talking about black men. Everybody make money talking about black men. Now we're going to talk about Keishas all day. Because we make money talking about Keishas. Because black men are mad about the Keishas. So we support that. But real boss shit,
Mm.
boss player shit, black men with black men building, man, that shit ain't happening, bro.
Yeah, yeah, it's rare, man, to have these real high level conversations that you have, and that's why I appreciate it so much. It's a select few cats that's really focused on that, and this the whole dating thing, man versus woman. That's a low hanging fruit that so many channels just take advantage of, and once you mature as a man, you get past that, man. You see right through that. It's not adding any value to society at all, So, but yeah, man. Like you mentioned, yeah, I do realize I am there. Like what I'm just saying is like as far as just having the actual resources that I'm looking to have, because I've been kind of in this little zone for the past year and a half or so. So I'm really looking forward to just having more I guess opportunity to do bigger things that I like the real things I'm trying to accomplish. So that's exciting for me coming down the line, man. And yeah, just looking to report some better things to you, man.
Yeah, man. Man, listen, man. I always appreciate, when you come in and you chop it up with your comments and just things that you have to share because I can hear it, man. That you striving for the next level, man. I can hear it. I can hear it in your voice. I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I know you. And sometimes we may not even talk on here for a minute, but I know I understand what I'm hearing, man. And I know that you fighting. You fighting like a motherfucker. And I
Man,
know that feeling, yo, but you can do it, yo. You can do it. And I'm telling you, once you train that side that you're fighting, that shadow side in you that you're fighting,
mm,
um, life gets a lot easier and life gets more fun and more interesting.
right. I can see that coming, man. Like, cause this, like you said, that shadow side, man. It's like you got to go through some dark times and like really, like see what you're capable of and see, it's like a test. I look at it just a test, from the Most High, and I'm just looking at it in that positive way, and I think what you're preaching, man, is helping brothers, man, whether you know it or not. Like last week, you had an episode, and you were saying some real shit about that. Just it's hard, but hey, we gonna get through it, man. We just gotta just lock in and just focus on your sharpening that vision up, man. Because most people lost out here, they ain't got no vision, you know. And so if you have that, man, you already up there. Now all it takes is just making it come true. And that's just a matter of time, man. Don't beat yourself up if it ain't happening the exact timeline you want it to be. Because it's all everything's for a reason. How I think everything's for a reason. You got to sharpen your character or whatever it is. You got to go through that, man, to refine yourself.
Yep. And let me give you some God talk real quick. Let me tell you some cold shit.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna tell you some cold shit. Everybody that's listening, this is some cold shit. So last night after my event, the chick that be helping me out, the model chick, I was telling you, I don't know if you heard when I said I fixed her head. The bitch was wearing my clearance. She got a nice little body. Now she been kicking it with me. Like her whole vibe is changing. Everybody noticing it. Even the other models as bad was like, damn, like they see that she kind of got this little glow to it, like she just on it, right? But I'm looking, I understand what I'm looking at. Because that's that God energy she taking in. So here's the thing, right? It's really the essence of the energy. It ain't sex. That's not what I'm talking about. I penetrated her mind, her psyche. Okay? That's the key. That's why that bitch is in there performing. I already told y'all, like this point in my life, any sexual activity, and it's been very few, you've been on my channel, you already know that shit don't even happen. It ain't even enough for me to tell y'all about. So it's like, I don't care because it's a God vibe. Everybody can't access God energy, dog. You can't do it. You got to be selected. Oh, listen to this game, bro. Listen to this shit I'm about to tell you. So I'm telling you this for a reason. Last night when we left the event, Shorty helped me pack the bags, take it to my storage and what have you. So we sit in the car chopping it up last night late. And I was telling her, I said, certain thing, I can't remember exactly because, I be flowing, say the consciousness. Sometimes that shit just be coming. But I do remember kind of the subject, and that shit hit me. I was like, look, she was just like, yeah, I said, well, some things I test you on, I see it. And it is a test. It's not an intentional test like I want to see you fold and die. I wouldn't give you something that, like God said, he wouldn't give you something that you can't fucking handle.
Oh.
Okay, so I told her that was the test, right? I was like, she got upset at first. She said, why are you trying to test? I said, but you said you want it. So I got to sit back and see how much you want it. I said, you know why? Because God tests us the same way.
Yep.
Because ye are gods, man. So when you tap into it, it's something the test is a normal test in certain situations. And that's how the Most High tests us too. He's okay, this dude said he wanted. You say you want it, I hear you. You're doing all the little things. But let's just see if you really want it. And whatever that test is, it's coming. Yeah. And then I said, he does that. I said, what makes you think I'm not, when I'm tapped in, I'm not testing you. In so many words, I was just basically saying, I am God. That is the God essence.
Damn.
And you know what she said? And she's one of them chicks that got a lot of mouth. DC chick, born and raised. She was like, she thought about it. She smiled like, you know what? You got me. For her to say that, you don't hear too many black women saying that shit at all. I said right there, I said, I wish these niggas was hearing. I wish, not niggas, but y'all, my brothers. But I should have put that joint on. That's just us chopping it up. You should hear how I talk to women, yo. Dudes be blown. They see how they move for me. And it's like, damn, yo, like, And then they either love me or fucking hate me. But here's the thing. I hand selected the people that came to my event yesterday. And that's how the Most High does it. He hand select the chosen ones. And everybody ain't that.
Mm.
One
Man.
chick, Indian chick, wanted me to pay for her gas. She's going to come, but she needed some gas money to come down from Delaware. And I told the dude that handled my stuff, I said, I understand that. I said, but if she want to be a part of when I'm doing my business, she got to show the sacrifice. I don't even know her that well. I've seen her pictures. I never worked with her. I said, but if she wants to be a part of what I'm doing going forward, she'll make her way down here. And I told him just like that. I said, if not, and that was cool. It was no hard feeling. I was like, if she can, I understand. Things are hard on people.
Man.
Things are tough. But if she really want to be there, but guess what? She was there. An Indian woman. Beautiful. She made it to this Black American man with vision. She made her fucking way like I was Tom fucking Ford.
Yep. As she should. That's you provided opportunity, man. She got to take it.
That's what I'm saying. So I want you brothers to know that. Get in that vision, man. You got to go through the pain of finding that first before abroad. Because now that I'm like how I am and I've been through all that shit, the practices and discipline, I see them. I really see them now.
Man.
I really, when I'm engaged with, because Shorty, the one I'm telling y'all about, y'all might see some pictures of her, but she was looking real good the other day. I'm telling the other bras was hate. Because I'm like, she got a fat old little booty. She's slim, nice height, got a unique look, but she's in pocket. She's in pocket. And dudes are watching like, damn, yo, like, that's crazy. Like, she looks better being around me.
Yeah.
And she moves better. And I'm not trying to be no porn star on her. I don't even be geek. She be more geek to be on me. That's how it's supposed to be. Like, her attention is on me.
Damn.
Until it ain't. And I tell her this the same thing I'm telling you. I said, until it ain't.
Right.
She was like, what you mean? See, you already being that. I said, I'm not being negative. I said, it is until it's not. I said,
You already know how that shit goes, man. So
exactly. So I'm saying, that's what I'm telling her. I'm saying it is until it's not. So basically what I'm saying is she could be a part of the chapter until she's not anymore.
man, that see God.
Oh shit. Hold up. You kind of borging out for a minute.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you better now. What you saying now?
No, I was saying I see why you say that's God talk. That's like you seeing the beginning and the end type stuff, you know.
Yep.
You see the
Now, there you go. Now you understand when they say, because as children, none of us probably could fathom it. Maybe you could. But remember, you used to wonder how God know everything.
Mm.
But when you tap into it, now you understand how he can know all knowing.
Man, that's powerful, dog. Golly. I'm gonna have to.
Now it makes sense. As above, so below. It made sense to me just now. Telling you that. That's why he knows all things. Because you would think, how you know all 2 billion people on the world? He knows himself.
It's like
he knows it. He know the fight.
Yep. It's like
he came in flesh form. He didn't have to come in flesh form to get cut, get shot, and go through torture with a physical body. He didn't have to do that. That's the fight. We are a representation of his battle.
Damn. That's real shit, man. It's like you a director of the movie. You know how it starts and ends, you know?
Exactly. See?
Yep.
That's some cold shit right there, bro. Man, that was the next level, right? These are conversations I mean me and PG used to have. And we always say we should need to record this shit. We just be flowing. And it's like, that's God talk, because now, this is why I always say when dudes be talking about, man, you got to be a savage on her. You got to go, you got to know how to slay it. When you with a chick, you got to know how to do. I used to believe that shit too. I ain't gonna lie. I used to kind of believe it. But it's not really, what I'm saying is not about sex, but as above, so below. I'm just using this because most dudes, that's all they think about. So I'm saying now that I know what I know, that shit, that is a form of major league simping, even in the physical form. Because really think about it. You trying to impress her. All your energy's focused on her. Like, you giving her that, but it's unwarranted.
Right. You making it about her. You going out your way to change yourself for this broad, doing these little strategies. Yeah, I done been.
Right.
It's bullshit.
So when you really think about it now, even when Shorty be with me, man, I ain't, and she been around. She told me her background. Like, so I'm saying, I'm like, I ain't competing with that. Bitch, you want to show service to me. See, them niggas used to trick on you. They pay. That's my point. That's why women can tell you really the dark side of men, yo. Like, bitches know, but when they with a dude like me or like you, they acquiesce. So you don't have to be none of that, because that don't move you. She earns savage time when you, and that's rare. It's supposed to be actually rare, because your energy and your imagination is on other shit. So when you enter her, she's supposed to be opening up to your vision and energy, giving you some game. She's opening up. So savagery on that, it don't work like that. She's supposed to melt. Your vibration supposed to be so high, yo, when she even sit on your joint, it's over. I'm telling you some factual shit. Dudes that talk about doing this and I know them niggas ain't got no game. See, I know. I be laughing. I'm like, these dudes don't know no bras, yo.
Man.
And these dudes that can get bras. I said, they don't know. They don't know, man, because I don't have to do none of that. No.
They might
and you see mobs of them working for me, bowing down. I can get anything I want, bringing me food. Cause I don't need shit. They all serving.
Man.
They have to sling no dick.
Yeah, this top tier game, man. This will go over most dudes' head, because this shit, for me, I used to hear shit like this, but I wouldn't really get it until I really applied it and see it for what it is, you know.
The shit cold, bro. I like this side of the game, because I told Shorty, and Shorty, I'm gonna tell you about this chick. Why, like I said, till it ain't anymore. But the thing about her is different. It's that I know her background. I know her street life. I know that she's been out there. She straight up told. That's the honesty that I like about this chick that's around now. I like that. You understand what I'm saying? And until she ain't truthful anymore. So,
right.
But the thing about that is she's so busy trying to gain my attention, and she don't even fucking know it. Like, that's the coldest part. Like, she thinks she being reserved, like she used to thirsty niggas. So it's like, but subtleties is she trying to get my attention in every way. So I'm saying that as above, so below. Because as men, you supposed to be getting God's attention.
Man.
By that is discipline. God said, okay, I see you read the books, you little motivation. You're like, all right, is it really you though? God damn, that's some cold shit.
Ooh.
Oh, that's why niggas love motivational speeches and all, because the outside layer, it does help, it does. But the true essence of it all, most high level, he see you. You may even get his attention for a minute. But then he gonna say, let's just put all that shit to the test, everything.
I'm telling you.
If you lose your job for what you say. I don't know about that, Doc. I gotta live. Do you? Live how? What is living to you? That's what the Most High is saying. Oh, he still wants the comfortableness. He playing. Then you move on. That's how you got to move as a man. Your vision got to be so, because the bitch gonna try to distract you.
Oh man, tell me about it.
She's going. That's kind of her role to a degree.
Yep.
Now you can flip it. This is why it's tough to be able to flip it, though. It's tough like a mother. That's why I say it till it ain't. Because as good as my capabilities are, they still roll out on me. But I maximize women. This is why I don't be fucking them. That's the difference. If you fuck them too early, some niggas say, well, that work to get, you got them. I said, nah, you got them under, it's the dick and physical. She's still waiting on her to come. Let that sink in. She's looking for you to make her come. That will subdue her for a while. But where's the vision? She's probably waiting for your come.
Damn.
You supposed to be coming. Not her. And it's her role to get you to come.
Man. And all this right here is you flipping the whole game on the woman. And it's not even like you trying to do that. You just operating how you're supposed to. And as a result, it's really flipping the game on her, and it's putting things in proper order,
Exactly. And she's fighting with it because of the ego. You got to kill your ego. Man, you got to kill your ego if you want to be the most high. You want to operate on that level. Yeah, you got to get rid of the ego. I'm talking to the dudes. And whatever that looks like. Hey, Scott, you had a salon, a popular hair salon in the DMV. You just gave it up for what? He must be doing bad. And my ego would have said stay, even though I don't want to. Her ego is saying fight him. Because you got other simps. You ain't got to listen to him. You ain't got to stay here. But she has to break herself. That's why I even told her. This is some cold game I gave her last night too. I said, listen. I said, I even respect you that you even attempted to fuck with me like that. So she automatically get a point for trying. And even going, some bitches will try, but they already see I ain't breaking. They tap out early. I'm talking about for any sex, man. They tap out. They say, oh, he really him. So I move on. Like literally, you become, because she is, and that's why I say on a deeper level, as a goddess, she is fighting with herself. I'm challenging her in that way, like God is challenging me.
Yep.
God, man, woman, child. Remember that order? Yep. She looks up to me. She seeks God through me.
Damn. And that's real shit, because she ain't never been challenged like that.
No.
So you fucking her head all the way up.
And see, even this is when men be talking about body count and stuff like that, that shit do matter, but it only really, and it, listen, I think about it, I always thought about it from this perspective. So most bitches ain't gonna tell you how many niggas they've been with anyway. I always tell dudes that. But what we do know, you can tell a bitch that's been in the street, but the difference with me, Scott, how I deal with women, I can know all that shit, but it don't mean much, because if you can't get nothing out of her or a virgin, what difference does it make? Really?
Right.
I'm talking about your vision, Dylan. What can compete with that? So, okay, she ain't a virgin. God got a term for that in the Bible. It could be concubines, yeah, cool. But that's about it. To serve.
Right.
That's it. Service.
Yeah.
She can go get any simp that's not high vibrational to fuck her. That's why a nigga always say, yeah, I fucked her.
Man, they don't even know that don't really mean much or nothing.
Right. I'm like, oh, you did? Okay. Because I heard last week that the neighbors down the street did too. So it's like, what did that mean? I'm like, what does it really mean?
Yep.
A bitch should be ready to serve. They should be fighting to serve you, man. Fighting to serve.
Yep.
not the dick. See, because then they want to serve the dick. Like, in other words, they want to service you enough. This is some cold shit I'm saying, yo. I think this shit really is. This might be too much for some dude. Like, I remember I heard a pimp say, I deal with women like I don't even have a dick. And I used to think, like, what do you mean by that? I was like, I kind of get what he was saying. Now that I know, yeah, a woman can. It's weird, man. It's supposed to be give and take like that. She's supposed to really inspire your man, right? But you can't be so in tune. Your vision has to always be first and foremost until she earns that look from you of your divine attention.
Right.
Once you give her that, that's it. And she can lock eyes with you, not on her fucking phone. This chick ain't never on her phone around me. That's what I'm saying. I don't even have to say it. She don't never be on it. Never. I got her undivided attention until I don't. So I'm saying to you and the men that's listening, it's like, bro, you can't really experience women properly until you have a vision. You have a purpose. It doesn't mean being rich. It's like just getting you together, finding thyself, knowing thyself. You can live a rich, adventurous life like that, man. I'm enjoying the process, yo. Like, this is crazy. I feel like I'm dreaming every day. Literally, it feels like I'm dreaming.
Right, and that's the goal right there. That's how you live in the life of your dreams right there.
Exactly. And so I try to encourage you brothers, man, to do the same, man. It's like, you got to get to that place, man. Like I said, I look at women totally different. Like I said, I may listen to some podcasts, just entertainment. But then it's like, it's kind of cheap entertainment to me now. I'm like, man, this shit is whack. It's like the same subject. And it's kind of programmed now. We became our own program. Like, man, see, the women don't submit, man. Like, see, she wants you to, it's like the same conversation over again. I'm like, at this point, people just doing this just for views now?
I swear, they ain't putting no thought into it. They just
yeah, right.
Don't get them views and them likes and shit. Nah,
see, man, see the woman, she ain't gonna submit, man. You hear the same shit. Yeah, because she gonna argue with you. She gonna do this. She ain't gonna do it. I'm like, man, I don't have them problems. Them bitches be skedaddle with me. They may put up a little bit of fight, but I'm like, I got the mission in motion. I don't give a fuck. Like, when you like that, you're like, all right, okay, cool, bye. Like, bitch, you ain't got nothing going on. Like, I carry bitches like that. And you should see how, even Shorty, when she came up to the school when I did her hair, right? She see how all the teachers in there, all of them just females that's in there. But she said, they all just be on you. Like, she said, they all do shit for you. They do that. They wait on me. She was like, this is crazy. And so she's seeing how other bitches is anxious to do that, and I ain't even had sex to them bros.
Right.
Think about the power in that. And I ain't compromising shit. Trying to kiss their ass. I ain't doing none of that. I talk to them straight. But cool, I'll be cool. They still female, they ain't used to it. That's another thing. It's just like Superman. I always talk about how Superman character is so fucking interesting to me because, again, I talked about it before, that how he viewed men in society. He wasn't even from here, but his uniform was fucking Clark Kent. That's really his uniform because he's like, oh, the men here are weak. That's how he, think about that for a second. We got used to Superman, but really think about that character. Like, he's a god. His name was El Rael, I think. He's a god, but he came here on this planet and like, oh, let me get him. Let me just mix with the men here and just mix with the society. He probably about 6'3", 6'4", like flying. He got X-ray, but he became Clark Kent because he viewed the men as weak like that.
He said, "Let me blend
So he
in."
blended into society and been a simp for Lois Lane.
Damn.
But being Superman, they either loved him or hated him. He was fucking flying around. I think it was powerful as fuck. But it's like that's too much. In other words, I'm telling you to say being Superman man among bras sometimes can be a little bit abrasive. Like you got to be kind of aware of that. And God being, even though God shows it every day in pure form with the sun coming up and going down, moon, clouds, just look at the green. Like he shows it every day. But raw form God, man, like energy wise can be too much. In other words, if we all died, our vibration is a part of this, everything you see. You're connected. That's a lot of fucking energy, man. So in raw form power, you know we ain't ready for that. Like he know, like that's too much right away. That's why he got to put you through tests. He got to put you through it because you got to feel that.
Damn.
Does that make sense?
Nah, that makes total sense, man. It's a lot to take in, but we in human form, so we gotta aspire to that.
There you go. And that could be a lot in flesh. So when you operate in God mode, because you gotta remember, God don't give everybody vision. And I had to realize that in my own life that I wanted a few, because remember, even our sperm cells are fighting to get there to the egg. So even in full, the vision comes through a few select. Then the fight is getting to the egg, which is the universal consciousness, to make it be birthed, to penetrate her. There's some cold metaphors right now, bro. She's the egg. The universe is that, but you have to penetrate her through the vision. That's why God gives only a few. Only one sperm can get through.
Man, and I feel like more dudes could really tap into that, to that vision with God, tapping into us if we just take the time to look for him, to take
There
time
you go.
to quiet our minds from all the BS and really just focus, listen to that quiet
He
voice.
wants your attention like the man needs her attention. As above, so below. God, man, woman, child. So you got to put your essence as the female principle, which is lower form, flesh, to the most high. That's some cold shit. So it is a lower form to the Almighty. She's lower form in the sense that when it comes to man and his vision, that's why she has to rely on the man. He has the vision. He speaks through her. She takes it and she cultivates what you put in her. It's the same thing when it comes to the Most High.
Right.
You have to give him that attention. And how you do it is through quietness.
Yep. We got to submit in that same way.
Man, ain't nobody saying nothing in the chat. Them niggas is straight listening. They like, shit. This might be too much. I'm sitting there thinking this might be too much. I'm like, these dudes like, shit.
You low
what kind of game? They're like, what kind of game is this? They like, we used to hearing the other shit. Like, what?
Low key, you gave a whole class right there for the free, man. Y'all got to support this. I'm gonna have to definitely listen back to this, man. This top tier.
Yeah, man, it is, man. I'm even enjoying the conversation, but I'm telling you, man, I'm definitely proud of you, bro. Like, you have definitely, you inspire me to keep going, bro. So you have to just keep it up, man. Like I always say, man, just keep fighting. Just keep fighting, man. Whatever the fight is for you, you gotta push through it, man. And at the end of the day, man, just enjoy this life experience that you having, yo, because nothing is really promised, man. You can laugh at certain moments in life, and even at yourself. If you're going through something, you could just laugh sometime, man. It's like, this the shit that you don't know. Like, you've been through certain things you don't know, and you could just learn. You could just learn from stuff you don't know. That's what learning is. Like, so most people think, that's why people think they know it all, don't. because you stop learning. So when you don't know, you learn because you go through it.
Right. Always got to be learning, man.
So yeah, man, you do, man. But I mean, shit. I mean, oh, did you get my the Instagram?
Oh yeah. I followed you on there from my page. I got the little phone. I'm a phone, be flipping phones and stuff. I see your
Oh,
work. Yeah, your work is top tier, man. Shit.
oh man, I appreciate it, dog. I really do. And it's like I got so much other stuff that's brewing that it's crazy. So that's why I want you guys to keep being inspired, man, and keep trying to figure this shit out. But like I said, enjoy the process, though, man. That's the thing, man. I'm enjoying the process of everything. And
Yeah.
I'm just starting to ascend in a different way. Like I don't really worry about nothing, yo. Like I just don't. Like the bird, I don't think they up right now trying to figure out what they're gonna eat in the morning. So it's like
Yeah.
I understand that. Cause they even said in the Bible, man, they said the birds don't worry about, what they're gonna eat and how they don't worry. They're not
Mhm.
sitting around worried about that shit. They get up and try to figure the shit out. And that's kind of where I'm getting to. I don't worry. I just kind of have an idea, and it's a freedom in that because you're just constantly present in yourself. And that's a great thing, man. It's nothing better than that. Because it's almost to the point like if you were to go away, get locked up or some shit, you wouldn't even really be tripping to that degree. I mean, yeah, it'd be a blower because it's artificial, but you're present with mind. You could be sitting there thinking about shit and just be happy and like coming up with ideas. All you need is some paper. That's what the paper and pencil was the God thought. That's what he was.
Mm.
And that's a superior position to be in. The God of writing and ideas. That's a beautiful thing. That's where scripture comes from. Your life can be a real living scripture, bro. Like literally.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And shit, man, I appreciate you, sharing the time. Let me come chop it up with you, just dropping all this great game, and I appreciate the reminders too, man. We forget, we get caught up in this hustle and bustle, but like you said, the birds are good, man. We're super good, man. We way smarter than the birds, so shit,
Right.
we gonna be all right, man. Just enjoy the journey, and we gonna make it, man.
Hey, you still in Houston?
Yeah, I'm still out here.
What's going on out there, man? I mean, all kinds of shit. Like the STD rate's crazy.
Oh yeah. You got to be very, very careful out here, man. It's
Yeah. Damn.
you gotta vet who you messing with, because that's like a saying out here. Everybody fucking everybody, man. It's sad to say, but
That's
I'm
some real
to get
that's
up out.
some real like Sodom and Gomorrah type shit.
Yeah, man. The party shit, man. I'm over it. I'm really just in my own world, really. But I'm about to get my travel on here soon and see where else I want to live.
Yeah, I feel you, man. But again, man, just stay focused on what you're doing, man, and enjoy the journey of your life, man. Because we can always be connected, no matter where you move to. Where as the brotherhood, we can always be connected. That's the one good thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely, man.
Yep.
Shit, man. I'm gonna go ahead and hop back in the chat. I
All right,
appreciate
bro. Yeah, I'm
it.
about to wrap it up anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna talk for a little bit, then we're gonna get out of here. I appreciate you coming up, though.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Absolutely.
Right.
Be good, bro.
Take it
All right.
easy.
Peace. My man Dylan. That was a great conversation, man. Those that want to follow the IG, let me see. I'll put it back in here. Y'all want to follow the clothing, what I'm building here. IG is Yes, I just dropped it in here. We got, oh shit, we got a special guest tip. This my man KJ, dog.
What's goody?
Oh snaps! you can, yeah, dog. What's good, dog?
What's up, man? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Sometimes it's like that. What's going on, fam?
Man, I had to unplug.
Oh, I already get it.
Man,
no.
Then I ducked my head out a little while back, and then I realized I wasn't done unplugging. So,
that's
man,
what I need, though. Yeah.
So I just been basically just getting my energy back, man, and learning not to necessarily chase money, you know, and learning how to say no to, you know, certain people that I don't feel aligned with, and just growing, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm so glad to hear your voice, man. It's like, what have you been learning, man? Because you always got some good insight, especially I ain't talked to you in a while. Like, what's been going on? How you been? What's your fight been like? What's going on?
Man, so I've been doing a lot of more business in New York. So it's been a lot of more driving between South Jersey, New York. And man, I'm learning just to, like, this summer, I normally make money from dog training, but this summer I decided to I just got to a point where I was training so many dogs, I just needed to take a step back because I felt my work was getting sloppy. So I stepped back on that aspect, not knowing, you know, how I'm gonna make more money, but I have another stream of income with dog boarding, and that, man, and having that really just helped me relax like a whole lot. It took a big weight off my shoulders, man.
Damn.
So I just been learning to,
but that's
relax.
major. That's major. See, that's the shit that I know you growing, because it's getting to the point, because you was grinding hard, man, and it's not wrong that I still be grinding. But now you starting to enjoy. You want to enjoy the process of your own life, and just like, yo, all this shit ain't about money. Like, it's like we stress ourselves out trying to get this and get that. It's like, just live a life, man, that you able to, what fits your means, and like, you don't want to burn out, man. Like, chasing what? Really, what are we really chasing, dog?
Yeah.
Like, really, ask yourself that. What are you really? Just go through the process. You got a vision, go through things, but it's like, don't die doing it. Like, I don't suggest that, because it don't mean shit.
End of the
Hello? Hello?
You can hear me?
Oh, you went out. You was about to say end of the day something. That was all I heard.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's at the end of the day, bro, we still gotta just live and enjoy and take time to smell and the rain and all that good stuff.
There you go.
And so in that process, man, I've been able to just sit back and just chill, bro, sleep in. Like, I even stopped going to the gym.
Hello?
In class, agriculture class, learning how to grow crops.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I've been learning how to grow crops on a large scale, and learning about breeding cattle. My uncle owns a cattle ranch, and he's gonna leave it to me. And so we've been talking about that, man. I've been diving into that world and learning about breeding dogs, man, and how I can improve my dog handling and training skills, and just really got to sit back, man, to see where I'm headed and going. And, you know, and been dating a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, that's been
So interesting.
Yeah, I've been meeting some good chicks though, man. But I've been meeting some good chicks, man. I can't even. But it's just something.
Yeah.
Like,
But you know what's funny? Here's the thing. You're gonna keep meeting, they're gonna get better because I'm gonna tell you this. It's always gonna be some bullshit, but like I said, here's the thing. This is why your vision of really what you are and how you move is really that's gonna just break the ice because chicks chicks are not right now they're gonna be they get hitting hard shit. So they're gonna actually be a little bit more better to deal with because they know how to do that. That's why I tell man, it's kind of a con game. They know how to do it. But at the same time, you've got to be able to have a way to protect yourself, and that's through just staying active in your own life, uncompromised. It don't have to always just be business. You just being
yeah,
a guy with discipline and structure and how you move, a constitution, of man. You got to have one for yourself to protect yourself. So once you get that, it's going to get even better, man. It's going to be even more fun. I'm telling you, man.
yeah, man. And some of the chicks, man, I haven't even caught up with yet, but I met them in the forming class, and and they say you meet people when you do what you love.
Yeah.
And so I just been not going out my way, but just meet people when I'm out. And I saw a chick, bro, when I was getting my car from the shop. It was this young lady in the shop paying for her car. And I don't know, it was just something about her, man. Like her mannerism, her femininity.
Yeah.
And so I thought I thought she was gonna pass by me, but she went out the opposite door. Thought I wasn't gonna see her no more. Come out, she in the gas station at the gas pump. So I'm getting gas too. I hopped out the truck and got at her. And that was cool. So but it's more just, man, I'm just in the mode of, dusting the cobwebs off, see what's out there,
Right.
just stretch out a little bit. Cause I've been I've been secluded for a while now. So I'm finally in a place to see, okay, what do I need in my life to complement me?
Sometimes it gets to that point because I did that when I closed my salon. I isolated for a while to find out what direction I was going. Then I got back out there a little bit, looking around, seeing what's going on. I know exactly where you are. And how old are you again?
36.
Yeah, but you at the right time. I think I started that around. Let me see. That was around 38. Yep, that was about 38. I was about 38 years old. I kind of remember that. So you right at the right timing because I did the same thing. That shit gonna get more. It's gonna get actually easier for you because you ain't gonna put up with too much bullshit at all.
Yeah, I already got a low tolerance right now.
And it's gonna be a calm way about it too. You ain't gonna be all hostile. You like, look, if you ain't happy, you gonna hit bitches with that. If you ain't happy, you can roll. Like I ain't tripping. I'd be like, I'm real cool with that shit. I'm like, you can roll, you go home.
But the chicks I'm talking to at the moment, they got stuff that aligns. You know what I mean? Like they like animals, or they like it more than the average person, or or they into a good career field, or they have that type of knowledge.
Right.
Like one of the chicks I'm referring to, she went to FIT, so she's got some fashion connections. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, and I ain't even trying to smash. We're just kicking it. Just kicking it and talking, man. And
that's how it's supposed to be, dog. You gotta kick it with them. See where their mind is at, because all that shit sounds good. I'm talking about when we get, because I've been in that phase too. But all that shit has to be put to the test, all of it. And chicks can be moving a certain way, because that's the next phase of it. I said the same thing. Oh, she do hair. Like I brought some bras in. She do this, and like, man, them bras. it wind up being all the same because their programming is not you, it's the world. So if you moving different, it's going to affect her bottom line thinking. It's some deep shit because it may seem cool, but that's the next phase you in. It's like, yeah, she all right. But the ultimate test is when you start putting that shit to the test. It's like, oh shit, that's another side you're gonna start seeing. It's like, okay,
Yeah, it'll show in the actions.
right.
You know, it'll show in the actions, and I'm peeping. I got the magnifying glass out.
Yeah, I know you do, man. I already know.
Yeah, they. But no, I definitely, and I'm to the point now. It's like, okay, how do I vet properly? In the next, as I start to get more serious about having a family, because of the chameleon-esque type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's gonna be the greatest challenge.
Like that's what I'm concerned about. Like, how do I vet for this to make sure that you don't got this mask? Because man, I don't know if I had an uncle, man, who just got divorced after 20 years. And it's not funny. And I didn't grow up with this uncle, so I don't know them, but some told me when I seen them, like maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, I said, man, I think they gonna get a divorce. I don't know. Wow. I just had that like inclination. And wasn't nothing wrong. Peaceful household, man. Raised 2 or 3 kids, went to college. Got a nice, everything straight. And just popped up. Hey, she want a divorce. All right. So yeah, man. But that chameleon is definitely, especially in this time.
Oh yeah.
So
man, I mean, nothing in life, man, in this fleshly world is gonna be guaranteed. That's another thing too.
Yep.
You gotta kind of understand that.
Yep. Yeah, and everybody. I'm also learning. Everybody got their journey, man.
Yeah.
What works for you, and what might be your bread and butter as how to catch a fish might not be the opposite for me. For whatever reason, my line just don't work that way, and I really just becoming we're just putting that more into perspective, and trying to get a grasp of other people's perspective of how I'm showing up. Because how I show up is how somebody else could react. So I'm being more cautious of that. So man, but yeah, man, I'm having a good time, man. So having a good little break. So now it's time to get out and shake everything off, man. It's like what's that Batman or Bruce Wayne coming out of his what's that The Dark Knight when he came after like 7 years. So I feel like man, gotta stretch out a little bit.
Yeah,
but yeah,
man.
Yeah, but everything's good, man. So it's good to unplug. I definitely recommend it in this day and time, man. If you can, just turn things off, man. Because we're in the world of stimulation.
It's constant.
And it's easy to fall into.
It is. That's some real shit, man. That's
it's
why I
designed for you to fall into.
That's why I be proud of the little shorty I be talking to. And I noticed, I said, she never on her phone like that. Like never, like at all. All her attention is right on me, dead on me. Like I told Dylan though, I said, until it ain't. So it's like, but that's how it's supposed to be. She want to hear from me.
Let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
You said till it ain't, so, how are you, or, and I heard you say that everybody at some point, gonna walk out, right? Did you say something like that?
I didn't say that they guaranteed to walk out, but they basically, yeah, I mean, until they not around, like basically like when they decide they can't go any further. And that's not a guarantee. I don't know. That's the thing. We don't know. But until it ain't anymore. People go. That's why you got to have something to measure your life and movement by. And that's sometimes one of the ways to measure it. Because sometimes those people can't go where you go. They can try, but you don't know. So I said, you really don't know how long people are going to stay. You don't know. Have they fulfilled their role in your life? I don't know.
Yeah. Then when you have, without us knowing, but then like, do we have the discipline when we see it to catch it, to get rid of it?
Right. Exactly. There you go. That's
Because
a good point.
because I mean, we could realize it and people be like, man, I shouldn't be with her, and
Yep.
end up
There you
being with
go.
her forever.
Right. See,
You
now you
know?
understand. It's making sense to what I'm
So
saying.
so yeah, I mean, I went through that like with my ex. Like I had to make a conscious decision to, get out of that relationship. Like it wasn't anything bad. It wasn't anything towards her. Like she was, all in all, pretty awesome, to be real. That was totally my decision. Like, yo, I don't think you're gonna fit who I'm gonna be in like 15 years. And I don't wanna, regret having a family and looking at my kids thinking that, man, I could have been doing something else right now. I could be working at, instead of working at wherever for somebody. So I had to make the decision at 27. So, but even still, like even chicks that I meet now, like this one chick, okay, I don't think we're gonna end up. It's not gonna work out, but she real cool. So just don't sleep with her and keep her as a friend. So,
Yeah.
but that vetting stuff, man, that's the big hurdle right there. But yeah, that and just showing up, man. Just keep showing up my authentically self in whatever situation I'm in, and getting more in tune with that, and seeing how I can be more of a service too, man. Like I enjoy helping people.
Right.
Like I enjoy teaching people about their dog. Like I can do that all day and night. Like, and so I'm really just getting more in tune with the God in me, man.
Yeah.
And not just, I don't want to say like in tune, but I want to keep it up. Like I don't want to, how we go through seasons where we might be doing well for a minute and then fall off, and then like I want to keep my discipline up and through without, still being able to unplug and still being able to function socially, in the social media world, and but not that let that consume me. So what that means for me is structuring my day more. As a basketball player, when you went to practice, your coach already had your script of how practice was going to go. So
Right.
that's how I'm setting up my days now. I used to do it, but now I got away from it.
Yeah, I understand. I know exactly what you're going through. I know
Yeah, so
exactly where you are. So I can hear it in your voice too. Like, but it's good
so
because now you actually growing, dog. You becoming that man. Like I said, really, it's different phases of manhood. You like at the beginning, like when it's starting to season in. It started around 30, but now it's really you thinking next level. Because next is 40 and 45 is my range. That's when shit really starts to set in. So you right there. You right on par.
and man, I appreciate you and other people like you, bro, but specifically you, because that's who I'm talking to right now, man, is being able to recognize, what people are going through as far as men, and being able to see that, being able to, you know, be that voice of, hey man, this is what you got to watch out for. It's a pitfall right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like bro, it's a good time to be alive right now.
It really
Like it's a great time to be alive. Like I couldn't think of any other time that I would really want to be alive, man. Like this is really a good time, and it's a prosperous time if you put your head down and just get to it.
I'm telling you, bro.
Like,
So you understand, man. That's why I know you like a young version of me. Like, but see, the difference between me and you is that I didn't have this kind of information. So you got it. Like you could, like you said, you could chop it up with somebody. None of the OGs around me, they gave me game about other stuff, like staying out of trouble and shit like that. But they never really, because they still were caught up doing shit for the program, being cool and getting bitches. Like I'm saying, I want to better change the culture and how I move. I want that. They didn't know, and sometimes in life you don't know. You don't have the help, the guidance. You got to figure this shit out. It's like,
Yeah.
you got to go through that shit, man. As many women I talked to and been with and dealt with, and like it's just like that shit is different. It don't hit the same like most men.
Yeah. Hey, it's funny you said something about you guys were talking about knowledge earlier, you know?
Uh-huh.
But hey, if you can have all the knowledge in the world, or a person can, but until you actually get out there in that field and get your hands dirty, you know, it's
Right.
different. We can't just sit on the sideline and this is what I normally used to run into people with, or used to be a big roadblock for me. And I understand that a lot of stuff, you know, takes money to start. So I understand that part. But at some point, you can still get started without money.
Yeah.
And I feel, well, I used to see that a lot of people that I used to hang out with, bro, they'll get stuck right there, just the idea phase. And now I'm to the point, like even my uncle, who's, you know, 65, and, you know, I'm like, dude, like, talk to me about the solution. Don't keep telling me about a problem. Like, what are we gonna do about it? Like, I understand what's up against me or against us, but what are we gonna do about it? Like, because I don't want to, like, let's keep moving the conversation forward. Like, don't keep calling me with these same talking points. So, and he understood that. But and that's where I met with my close friends. Like, dude, like, just go do this shit, man.
Right.
Jeez, either you're gonna fail or you're gonna fail, or or you're not. And if you fail, then you start over.
Yeah. Yeah, man. People be scared, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like it can be a lot, and but you got to jump in the deep end, man. If you want to get anything done, you just got to jump in, man.
Yeah, people say it's a lot, but I don't. Yeah, sometimes it could. Well, I have a different. I guess my situation is different from, you know, a lot of people without having a family and, you know, other than people just taking care of me, or, you know, it's just me to take care of. You know, family members too here and there, but majority is just me, so I can, you know, take more risk. But we got some single dudes, bro, who ain't even taking risks no more. They just
Yeah.
caught up,
And they're
ca-
content right there too.
caught up, comfortable, and then like is okay. I've been in my situation almost 3 years, man. I've been in this building almost going on my third year, so this is my last year in this lease, and it's just real, bro. Like I was so uncomfortable that I got comfortable, and I had to get uncomfortable again because I realized I was getting comfortable. That makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Like, so that's why I really had to unplug again. Like, dude, like this don't really, like, something's off. Like, so I was just, I said, I'm gonna take a step back, man, and reevaluate my life and just get a breath of fresh air. So I've been doing, man.
I can tell, man, you different. Different. Same
So
like Dylan when he called. Y'all different right now. And it's in the air. Like you said, it's a beautiful time. That's one of the things I always talk about, don't it? It's a beautiful time to be alive.
man, it's literally like, you know, I remember when the Matrix came out. I think I was like maybe fifth, sixth grade, maybe. And how like Neo went into that room and they just had in the computer in their virtual room and then all the guns just showed up. Like we
Right.
literally live in that time. Like it's just, do you have the funds and the resources to access some of those things? Like, but as far as creation goes, and that's another reason I unplugged, I had to get more creative, man. I feel like my creative juices was gone. Like I felt like my creativity was just at a low, which was my fault just from going through the motion, man. At some point,
Yeah.
you just get caught up. I try to switch my driving routes because when I go to people's houses, it's the same. I mean, you work for yourself, so you know how it is.
Right.
But I say, man, I need some more creativity because it's lacking. So
Yeah.
yeah, I said, man, let me switch some stuff up, man, and just reevaluate. So yeah, man, I've been taking on more responsibilities. I got more dogs coming. I got like 4 puppies coming, man. Cause so my dog bred. I bought a dog from Canada, and I bred him one of my dogs, man. And I'm keeping all the puppies. She had 4, but 2 died just because she slept on them. It's a big dog. She about 120 pounds. But I'm keeping those 2. Then I'm buying 2 Rottweilers because I wanted to step my dog training up as far as like just different breeds and being able to go show and handle dogs. And I've been listening to a lot of more dog men and connected with them, just soaking in game like I soak it up from you, and so yeah, man, finding more mentors for that. And I'm learning so much, man. Just really getting out of my comfort zone with that and saying, okay, now I'm really bored at this level I've been doing. I can literally do it with my eyes closed. Now what's next with this dog training?
There you go. That's
Like,
what
it's like,
it's
what's
about.
next? Like, so it's like, let me go in and be uncomfortable and get these 4 puppies. And I really don't care about much, man, outside of that. As long as I can pay my rent, my basic bills right now and have some money to eat, I know everything else just in due time, So I turned a lot of people away this summer, which was a big hinder. I used to didn't do that, man. I used to take everybody, but now I'm like, nah, I can't. I ain't even got the mental capacity to deal with you right now. And I don't need you making my name bad because I didn't went off on you because you're not listening to me about your dog that you're paying me for. And yeah, man, people, and that's one thing, bro. People, you can't take the component like people out of things. Like, it's people that taint stuff.
Yep.
Like, it's the people that taint it, bro. Like, you can have the best intentions, but if a person just don't got it or just off some way or don't have just any type of universal law or code, we can get caught up in that, and that can really mess up what we got going on because we dealing with a person who has nothing to lose or So I had to even watch how I deal with people, and it comes in. It don't matter what color, class, all different people, all different people, man. It's at all time high. Everybody just want to be mad about something.
Yep.
Like everybody just want to. I'm like, dude, like, and I don't want to be a part of that. So even just trying to take in the content that I watch, man, and we're not perfect, and we still got to have fun, but
Right.
at the same time, it's a time for have fun and it's a time to work. you know. So I mean, yeah, still live your life, man. Still go out here and do what you're gonna do, but bro, you should realize everything got consequences. Everything has consequences, bro,
We
whether
have
big or
we
small.
we have to understand, we especially as colored men, that we do have a greater responsibility, and we have to be serious about man's business. Because I just had this conversation with a client of mine. He's a young dude too. He's like 24. He brought up a good point. He said part of our greatness is that we do know how to have fun, and we know how to. We make everything look easy. And I said that is true. I agree with that. I said, but the thing that we're lacking in this current time is that it's the unity amongst the productive people of our group. The entertainment value is not lasting anymore. That shit to me is just, that's even boring. Just, we only refer to as athletes and rappers and entertainers. Like, that's it. I'm like, where's the productive class that make the world move? Like, where's that group? Like, that should be common amongst black men universally.
Man, I
So
think we're getting to a place where we're getting back to that.
I agree. And I think that it's the few that are connecting it though. It's the few that are.
Yeah.
Because some people, like they said in the Matrix, you brought that up. That he said, remember he told Neo, when you enter the Matrix at this point, there's so many people that may be against the system, they say, but they so hopelessly nourished to save it because they're depending on that ideology. They're depending on it for everything, their thought process. Like, so he said they'll even kill you to keep it. And really, it means their thoughts as individuals to keep the program going. It's not a government. It's the program of thought. So they will kill you if you damn near try to change their mind. Like some deep shit, man. Like,
And
so
it's funny that
you gotta be aware of that. What you about to say?
it's funny that you say that because my uncle was saying something similar, like about like how some of these companies, I believe Facebook has like a community where you can literally live in a Facebook house, like they own like the houses and stuff. So like they have their own like neighborhood basically. So he was saying
Really?
what happened was in I believe Amazon had bought most of Seattle and tried to do the same thing, but I think they abandoned it. So like these companies are buying like small towns and letting their people, live there so they can get to be close and all this stuff, like a work community. And but my uncle was like, man, people get fired, and then what they gonna do? I'm like, well, you gotta prepare to get off of it at some point. Like, that you put yourself in that position that you can be. You see these massive layoffs like happen, and he just didn't see it. I'm like, dude, you gotta have faith when you start anything new. And I'm kind of starting to see, well, just from my observation, at least people on my timeline, a lot of Christians, complaining about the economy and the presidency and all that stuff. But I'm like, dude, where's your faith? Ain't you a Christian? Like you out here like act like you just down and out. And I just didn't understand that. But that's the biggest part of y'all religion is faith. And it's like y'all not showing that. And it's just like, I don't know, man. That was just what I thought about when you said all that. So
Nah, that makes sense, bro. Like, I mean,
yeah,
it's a like I said, it's a challenging time, man, and it's a challenging but fun time too. Like, that's to me. That's why I always tell y'all. I say it's wide open. You heard me say that. Everything's open. Like anything that you're doing, if you just have an ounce of vision and you're doing it can happen because our enthusiasm and being melanated men is what's going to carry us through. Because we make shit look easy because we're connected in ways that no other group are. It's a rhythm. Your life should be harmonious, like a dance. It's supposed to be like a dance. That's what I told the chick. I'm like, look, I said, I don't want to be fighting and struggling with you. I said, I did that shit when I ain't know no better. We were fighting, fuck, like, that shit whack. Like, I ain't knowing that no more. I ain't fighting with my food. Like, and she said, your food? I was like, I ain't mean it like that, but it's like, I just want to enjoy my meal. I don't feel like that no more. I don't want to be arguing. I said, I want us to have a dance in mindset. Now, certain things you might be off rhythm some nights. I get it, but it should be a connection of rhythmic motions going on amongst people, man. Like, I want that with my brothers. I want things to be smooth, like we having a conversation now, chopping it up about some real shit. Like, but like you said, I had to go through some things to be able to even relate. Now it comes full circle what you just saying, to even relate to what you going through. So I can actually say I understand. You know what I mean? Because I've been through that shit. That's how I know you're on the right path.
yeah, you definitely got to go through something, man. but that's life, man. That's the journey. That's the beauty. That's the beautiful part about life. Is just we feel with history. We hope that if a history you've got a bad history, man, just try to focus on the good, and be in the present and had a vision for the future. So that's been my how I've been thinking this over the summer. I came to a conclusion with, we here to learn, to live. Nothing's gonna be perfect. Nothing's supposed to be perfect. If it is perfect, what are we doing? To push the envelope. Because then, something I'm also that I thought about as you were speaking was having peace. And then me, I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I want to have peace in my life, but then somebody who can actually handle peace. Because I know a lot of these women like chaos too. You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
do, because they're chaotic inside. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah. So it's almost like you gotta, well, not say you gotta, but if I'm peaceful, like I said earlier, if I'm showing up the correct way, then I'm gonna find that match.
Check this out. It's funny you saying that, because I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Shorty last night. Right? I was telling her, like, look, sometimes I'd be amazed at some of the shit I be saying too, because I know it's God, man. Because she never heard, she'd be like, I ain't never heard no man that talk like this. Like, what the fuck? Like, she said, this is great. Because I make her think. That's the draw. And so I was just telling her how, like you saying, she have a trauma background. She was out on the track damn near. You know what I'm saying? So she been through some shit sexually. Like, so I can see all that, but when I be chopping it up with her, I was like, look, she said, so you like, I think she said, you trust me? I was like, I trust you. I trust you in a sense that I trust myself enough to know what I'm looking for until I can't trust you anymore. And she was like, what the fuck? Like, what does that mean? So I was thinking about it. I said, I know that sounds interesting. I said, and it's really not for her to understand it. I'm going to tell you why. Because you trusting yourself, you would know the signs of when it ain't the trust anymore. She going to actually show you that. And it could be just something random. It could be just our vibe change, because the attention that she's supposed to have is supposed to be on what you don't. You get what I'm saying? See, most men don't have a way of measuring it. That's why they never know. That's why they all right. Women check out way before men know. I said, but I used to wonder about it. I never questioned anything that was true or not. But now it really makes sense, because you didn't have no way of measuring her loyalty. So you don't know when she changed. You don't know nothing. So that's why I said I told her, until you're not loyal or trustworthy, until you're not. So she doesn't know. That keeps them on edge, because she doesn't know that I do know what I'm looking at. She may, in a sense, know this is what may keep her loyal to some degree or trustworthy. Does he know? That always keeps it in. That's why they ask, God knows everything. They say that? He's all knowing. So he knows. You think you're hiding. He sees that's why they say God see what you're doing. Some cold shit, man. So you get to that point, you don't have to. I trust you, but I don't until I don't. And no woman's going to ever understand what that means. And most men can't say that, because he's not in a position to say. He has to look for her staying out late. He got to look for her some text message coming. You know what I mean? He got to find shit. Like, he got, like, nigga, she been gone. Like, what are you talking about? You're just late to it. But when you connected in a certain way, man, she's trustworthy until she ain't. So any woman that comes into your life and you move in a certain way, she's going to be In other words, you can't trust her, really, but you trust yourself. So she's choosing correctly because you're not going to compromise the bullshit. So by her choosing you, you already know, okay, she's choosing right because she choosing a righteous dude. So you give her that much credit. She came into the church house. She did at least come in. Now you got to deal with how much trauma that she has, but you're not going to be moving. You're going to just be a mirror in her life. That's it. Shit is really cold. So yeah, I trust you, but I trust you until I can't. And see, that's up to me to know when. What you mean? I ain't got no niggas calling you. They'll tell you that. I ain't got no dude calling. They always lead to that. What you mean? I'm not. See, I don't want to be no insecure man. It's like I'm not saying that. She don't know the signs. You do. When you make that statement, you know what you're saying, but she doesn't know.
Yeah. Hey, and I think it's in what I've been listening to as I've been starting to date again is listening to like the subtleties. That's what I've been picking up on, like really what's not being said or how you respond to like how I'm doing and stuff like that. So that's how I'm trying to like put, really pick apart that as much as I can.
Now go back. Hey, dog. Go back and see what you said, because I actually hit the button. I went out.
I said I've been picking up on the subtleties.
Yeah.
Of the chicks I've been dating lately, of like what they be saying as far as like, if I tell them like accomplishment or something like that, or I guess I'm picking up on how they respond and just picking up on patterns, man. So I can tell like, okay, I don't know what changed, but some did change. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this changes enough to know, okay, maybe she want me to, do the whole push and pull type shit, or maybe I just don't want to deal with it, bro. And I just see like I already see through it. And I'm like, nah, you not for me. Just by the way you responded. So it get that. I mean, but I just picked up on that just because I've been by myself.
Right.
And
hey, KJ, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, because I was trying to come on the thing. My thing was just acting funny. Now I'm listening to you. I ain't want that because I ain't see my thing moving. I ain't know if you can hear me. But go ahead. Yeah, I'm listening to you though.
Yes, I think guys that do a lot better or picking up on stuff like that just by being in tune with themselves, and then also having something for them to do, like a vision. Like we got to have a vision for them to even want to be a part of. Like give them a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for me, like I said, that could be filling in, helping with my marketing. Do you got connections? Like, but it's if a person got something going on, man, you're gonna attract all types of opportunities. Just even by saying that no matter what it is, it could be you got a floor cleaning business, like, bro, like people want to be involved with people who doing stuff by themselves or doing stuff for themselves.
Right.
Like, I think that's very powerful because once you do that, you deal with so many people, you can see who you're dealing with already. Like you deal with so many models, so many people you got to work with internationally. You pick it up on all types of different rhythms and communication styles. So, and that's how I feel like, or that's what I go through. But I still got to live though. We ain't gonna be right every time, man. We just got to, like I said earlier, pick up on that and decide, hey, either you're gonna deal with it or you're not. If you're gonna deal with it, don't complain about it.
Right.
At least not to me. Because I mean, that's what I told my people. Like, bro, like, you know what she doing, and you making a decision to stay with it. So, hey, don't complain to me about it. Like, I'm tired of hearing about it, bro. You ain't gonna make no decisions to stop it. Like, what you need, a pep talk? I'm not about to give a grown man no pep talk. Like, because when I did that, you went right back to her. You know,
Yeah, it is great.
like, girl, I slapped you in your face, almost lost. You got now your probation. You almost lost your job, and you right back with her, and or him. You know what I'm saying? She right back with him. I ain't got time, bro. Like, I listened for the first time. After the first time, yeah, I can't keep doing it, bro, because then people look at you funny, and people are weird, man. People are weird nowadays. And I was telling somebody, I don't think that the world's really changing much. To be honest, I think we just have more access to everything. Like, I don't,
That's a
I,
good point, actually.
yeah, yeah. I think the world's always been the same. Like, as far as like people's behavior, like, yeah, we might have crime go up and more shootings in certain states and areas, but as far as that goes, with the advent of social media, but police shootings and killings, that's always been going on. We just got more. It's just on our phones, and we got access to it instantly. So ain't nothing. Everything's still the same. For the well, people, I would say the moral compass has changed a lot. Like, I saw somebody on Facebook, 11 or a daughter like in 11th grade, bro. I'm like, dude, like, I can't believe you let your daughter parade around like this as an 11th grader, bro. What the hell y'all got going on over there? Like that, damn. Like, so people is being more free with themselves. So, but hey, all you can do is stay 100 in today's times with yourself, have a code, and keep on keeping on, man. Have a good time. And don't forget to have a good time, man, because we get so locked in on work. I know work can be a good time, but sometimes you got to unplug, man, and get the creativity back. It's
You're
good to
right
step away
about
from the
that.
table. It's good to step away from the table, man, and sometimes shutting it down is good. Let people miss you. And
Yeah,
see,
you got.
then when you take a step back, man, you see what really is what. You get a new perspective of the field, who you dealing with, and you get quiet and see who reach out to you, you know, and you see who really there. Hey man, you all right? You need something? Or hey bro, just been a minute, just checking in. Hey,
Right.
that's how you see who are in your team, because everybody we think that's rocking with us, man, ain't rocking with us all the time, and it could be just attachment issues. So
That's,
that's
yeah.
so that's another thing I picked up on, just stepping back. So yeah, man, this was a good chop up though, man. So it's good to reconnect with you, man. So plan on.
Absolutely, fam. I'm glad you called in, man. I always look forward to hearing from you. I know you're probably going through a period of isolation. And I let brothers go through that too, man, because I know, like you said, I've been through it. So I get it. Every brother got to go through that if he's serious about just elevating himself as a man. So I'm glad you back. I can hear it in your voice that you are different, man. And I like that because you're growing. So you're on the right path, bro.
Appreciate it, my guy. Well, shit, bro. We'll
Yep.
catch up again.
Yep. All right,
All right,
bro.
man. Peace.
Peace. Oh, man. What's up, JF is in the building. Man, this was a beautiful night tonight. I wanted to say, man, if y'all enjoyed this chop up, we should do more like this. Support the channel, man. Support. We only had one supporter all night. That's crazy. And we're dropping game. Just one all night. 2 hours. And I don't beg nobody to do nothing, but support the game, y'all. Support the game, man. This is a great chop up for men. I mean, excellent. I enjoyed it. I really did, man. 2 hours of my time, man. And I got a lot of shit going on, but I do this for men, not for make $10. Like, come on. I'm saying you support your interests, man. Because it's like, you know, I need to know. That inspires me to keep going. You know, outside of the two brothers that called in, but y'all make an effort, man, to support this ism. Seriously, this is the church. This is the church. This the real church of man. You know, so of your higher self. So that definitely needs to support to keep going. So in order to do that, go to Cash App, hit Gloves Off Show. You can join the channel for a low monthly cost of nothing, or join or PayPal at dreharlanscott@mail.com. But great conversations tonight. I really enjoyed. I love you guys, man, and y'all stay strong and let's do it, man. Let's do it, family. We got to do it together, man. And that's what the title of this conversation was tonight. So, you know, I think that was a great way to end it tonight. And until next time, guys. I'll see you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, y'all. Peace.